I'm Alex Polizzi, and I worked in top hotels for over 20 years.
I don't know quite what I was expecting, but not this skanky old dog.
But as the hotel inspector, I've also seen the worst.
There's about 5 years' worth of dust on there. I've just passed a nice big poo.
Now in my 10th year, I'm turning up the heat.
Clearly what I need to do is maybe punch him once or twice in the face. What on earth is that abomination on my bed? Well, it's just a kind of bonkers setup, and it has to stop now. I was in a really good mood, you know, once upon a time.
If they don't want my help, I'm out.
Do you want me to be here? I will go. And if you don't want me to come back, I won't.
If they don't like home truths, too bad.
The rooms are dirty, and I'm not going to stay tonight.
This year, I'm in no mood to mince my words.
This, for me, would be a hotel of last resort. It feels perfectly pleasant, but completely forgettable.
As I battle to bring them back from the brink.
So struggling with this.
This time, a country house hotel with an identity crisis.
Who are we? What are we? What?
I don't know who we are anymore. Just, straight.
Where a pair of novice hoteliers are in desperate need of inspiration.
What you're doing is nice, but it's incredibly boring.
Okay.
I'm on my way to Bideford in North Devon, which is a part of the country I know quite well because of my family's hotels there. It does very well with tourism. There are at least 6 million overnight visitors per annum. So there's plenty of money to be made if you're not making a complete mess of things. I've got a way to go, so I hope it's worth the journey.
And I'm heading to Yeoldon House, a 10-bedroom former gentleman's residence on the banks of Devon's River Torridge, where former folk dancer and personal shopper Ilona
Good morning, good morning.
is nothing if not enthusiastic about her work.
When the stage curtains opens you. It is like a theater, isn't it? You perform, you in front of the guests. You come, you just, they don't want to see you grumpy like that.
Having moved to the UK from Lithuania, she met husband John, a former data engineer.
You okay? How are you doing?
Yes, I'm fine, my dear.
The pair's relationship is built around a simple premise.
How do we work together as a team? Well, it's very easy, really. She tells me what to do and I do it.
John, the table's still rocketing. So could you check those ones?
Jawohl, Kapitän.
You should be checking, darling, them every day because you know how they are. And do nicely, darling.
As always.
It just rocks like sort of, look at that. Can you imagine sitting at the table and having breakfast and it just rocks all the time, like...
In 2014, with retirement looming, John and Ilona decided to escape to the country to try their hands at hospitality.
You always keep saying, oh, you know, what we're gonna do, what I'm gonna do once I retire. I can't polish car all day long.
But the reality of running a hotel has proved more challenging than anticipated.
So this room been flooded last year. We had ceiling came down when the guest was sleeping in a bed. We came into the business absolutely like blind. We didn't have any experience. And so we thought, how hard it could be.
We don't mind hard work and...
Yeah, but we didn't realize that how hard that's gonna be.
That's true.
Didn't realize that it's gonna be 24/7.
Despite the largely positive reviews, occupancy as low as 6% during Devon's difficult winter months has hit the business hard.
The worst month we've ever had is probably around the 10 to 14 people through the door. Well, you're thinking, what are we doing wrong, really?
And the financial consequences have been severe.
I suppose over the 3 to 4 year period, we are down by about 240,000.
With their life savings draining fast, the dream is in danger of turning sour.
Such a shame it's no bookings, but it's always hope. The hopes are die the last, isn't it? So we really try all different sort of things, and we don't understand where we're going wrong. And sometimes, yes, maybe we get too much like sort of wrapped around ourselves.
Maybe we're not seeing the woods for the trees.
Yeah. I just don't know.
I hope it's not too late for me to help them turn it around.
I think for the last few years it's really affected us badly. If today you would like, sort of what we know now, if you would ask, would you like to buy a hotel? I think, you must be stupid, why would I?
From what I understand, Yeoldon has all the raw materials to be a roaring success. The fact they're struggling in spite of that is definitely a concern.
I think sometimes it's easier to have a hotel that's really evident where it's going wrong. And we're slightly more nervous when I'm turning up somewhere that, on paper at least, seems to be getting so much right. Why on earth am I being called in?
Despite the wet and windy welcome, I'm very glad to have finally arrived.
So I can call her Alex.
No, don't call Alex. Just say hello, good evening and welcome to Yeoldon. And introduce yourself. But just first name will be fine. Don't say your surname.
Hi.
Hi, good evening and welcome to
Very
Yeoldon.
nice.
Welcome to Yeoldon.
Thank you, darling.
Lovely
Very
to
nice
meet
to meet
you.
you. I'm Alex.
Alex.
Thank you so much for inviting
Please
me.
do come take a
Thank
seat.
you, I will. Thank you very much indeed. Why did you buy here? Do you have a connection at all with this bit of the country?
None at all.
We arrived one morning, it was sun shining, blue sky, river full, and just we fell in love with the place.
Okay, so we're loons together, so we've both bought hotels in bizarre places. So, darling, will one of you will you show me to
I will show
Yes,
you.
you
Is that
will.
okay? John chats too much when he shows a room.
I'm
so
surprised he can get a word in edgeways.
No, that's...
If you just follow me, please.
Thank you.
Okay.
Ilona has booked me into one of Yeoldon's premium rooms.
And you will be staying at Hubbarstone.
Hubbarstone.
And this is your room.
Thank you.
I hope you will enjoy your stay.
Thank
okay,
you,
and we'll
darling.
see you later.
All right,
okay,
bye,
good
darling.
night.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
My overwhelming first impression is that there's plenty of work to be done here if they want to stand out from the crowd in the competitive Devon market.
It's like meeting old friend. Was it?
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Possibly a little bit beige for me. A stripe and a pattern, which, you know, is about as crazy as she's got.
We're open to criticism to a certain extent. And, well, I hope it's going to be positive.
There's a million ways that you can make this room a bit prettier. Possibly not having the furniture painted the same colour as the walls would help.
This room feels uninspired and already tells me plenty about why I've been invited to Yeoldon.
I know exactly why I'm here. Having only met John and Elena for 2 minutes. Nice building, nice rooms, no fucking idea. Clearly had some money to burn. And having got themselves into it, they suddenly thought, Jesus H. Christ. What now? So, I am here to read them the right act and teach them that whatever they thought they were doing it wrong, and we've got to start again.
Coming up,
Yeah, it's gone.
Do it again. Do it again.
We'll do it again, yeah.
a classic case of the chicken or the egg.
Look at them. You're just flapping like a chickens, you know? That's like you don't have to lay eggs. You just have to cook it.
Who's clucking like a chicken? It's pretty special. I had no idea when I arrived in the pouring rain last night that we were quite so close to the water.
I'm at Yeoldon House in North Devon, where novice hoteliers John and Ilona are struggling to make a go of their new business venture.
Darling, you forgot spoons.
Spoons?
Spoons.
Spoons are there. Oh,
Yeah.
I need to go and wash my hands.
Okay. Okay, darling?
Yes, okay.
Sleeping Beauty.
Having spent the night, it's dawning on me that this might not be a quick fix. I've kind of slightly got a sinking feeling that they don't know why they're not more successful, because they have not an idea about this industry. It's so run-of-the-mill, it's so generic. It feels perfectly nice, but instantly forgettable. I hope what I find waiting for me downstairs is rather more inspiring.
So I think we're all rather nervous looking after Alex. Hopefully everything will run smoothly.
Morning.
Oh, good morning. Good
How
morning.
are you?
I am very good. How are you?
Very, very well, thank
Slept
you.
well?
Your bed was very comfortable.
Okay, well, please take a seat.
Lovely.
And
So I will have poached eggs on toast with Marmite, my perfect breakfast.
wonderful. Okay.
And then, but just because I want to see the quality of it, please may I have one sausage?
One sausage, of course.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Sadly, the theme from my bedroom has been carried over into the breakfast room. I hate this kind of, the colour scheme everywhere. I hate this kind of coffee colour wall. I hate the fact that there's nothing that kind of relieves the beige. It's a perfectly nice dining room with quite nice furniture, but it is just so boring. Honestly, darling, I'm drowning in beige. I'm hoping that what the hotel lacks in personality is made up for by a good breakfast. If John and Ilona can pull that out of the bag, my mood will certainly be lifted.
There it goes. Oh! See, nerves. That's not good, is it?
No, it's not good.
Shall
Do
we
it
do a new
again.
one?
Do it
We'll
again.
do it again, yeah.
Do it again, darling. It's not good. You can't present egg like that. You know, Tim's letting me down, are they? You look at them. You're just flapping like a chickens, you know?
Who's clucking like a chicken?
It's the first time when the egg went wrong, and I was saying, you know, don't let me down, Tim. I hope we deliver soon.
I mean, they obviously quite enjoy their life here, which is so nice. You know, I guess it's slightly irrelevant. They come, they go. Does it matter? You know, they're clearly enjoying their new lives. Being Lord and Lady of the Manor a bit.
Once I will make money, I'm gonna have singing lessons, so then I can like sort of come and just like sort of good morning, dun, 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 good morning. Watch the eggs. Oh, look at that. Okay, perfect timing.
Okay, that looks better.
Kitchen crisis averted. It's time to find out if all that flapping was worthwhile. Dun, dun, dun. Gosh, look at that. It's funny to have an egg served like this, but it's fine.
Hi, sorry
darling.
to interrupt. I
Don't
just wondering
worry.
if eggs are okay and everything okay with your breakfast.
Darling, everything is very okay, perfectly served and nicely cooked. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Can
you.
I get you anything else?
No, I'm happy.
Wonderful.
Thank you. While breakfast was perfectly pleasant, the bottom line is that I'm here on business, and I've already seen enough to know that a bit of straight talking is in order. You know, their ambitions are pathetic. If this is what they're trying, you know, if this is really what they're trying to achieve, I think that they could be achieving amazing things here. More than they do, clearly. I hope Ilona is ready for the chickens to come home to roost. So the breakfast was fine. It's just uninspiring.
Okay.
I know Devon very well because this is, for once, I'm actually working in an area where I have a hotel, where my family has a hotel, not a million miles from here. And I know why people come to this part of the country.
All right, okay.
And I think what you're doing is nice, but it's incredibly boring. There's nothing that has that spark. I think it's kind of perfect, but
Flat.
very flat.
Okay.
And I mean, it seems really obvious to me that you and John, charming people, not an idea in your heads about how to run a hospitality.
Definitely, yeah.
So you had this lovely idea of buying this beautiful house. But what you have do not give is any inspiration. You don't give me any reason to come back. You don't make me think, my goodness, wow.
Okay, so sorry that you didn't have that experience, but...
You don't need to be defensive. I'm sure people who come and stay really like it, but there's not enough people coming to stay, so we need to work out why that is and fix it. Yeah?
Lovely.
When it comes to independent hotels, personality is so important. And everything I've seen so far this morning is bordering on the anonymous. That's a much bigger problem than I think Ilona realizes.
I feel really disappointed. I wouldn't call bland and inspiring. I think it's very neat, it's very clean. I had my first big punch, so yes, bring it on, Alex. We'll see.
Outside, Yeoldon's location offers food for thought. With winter occupancy as low as 6%, the surrounding scenery could hold the key to bringing more customers through the doors.
This is a really beautiful spot. And the southwest coastal path is at the end of the garden, which it seems like a no-brainer to me that people are going to, walk right past here. And they just need an opportunity and encouragement to come and stay.
With the activity market booming, gone are the days of backpackers looking for budget B&Bs. A new affluent crowd want the great outdoors matched with the stylish indoors.
This place seems an absolute fit with the outdoorsy types. It feels to me as if they haven't really thought who it is that they want to come here and how those people might get to enjoy the location and the surrounding area.
I need to make it clear to John and Ilona that they have to use the assets on their doorstep if they want to attract more customers.
You see, I find it hard to work out the vision because you've got the most amazing situation, the most amazing location, but by goodness, you're not making enough of it.
True.
What I need to do is get more people here because, it feels kind of quite nice and quite comfortable and perfectly pleasant, but completely forgettable.
True.
Let's go and walk through.
Not only do they need to make more of the location to draw guests in, Yeoldon's decor has to be more stylish and memorable to keep them coming back.
So, for example, there's elements here that are really nice, and then there's elements here that are so safe, and then there's elements here that are frankly just a little bit weird. And so we need to reconceptualise what it is that you're trying to do here. What is it that people are going to love about you guys, about what you're offering here?
John, can you? Who are we? What are we? What?
I don't know who we are anymore.
No, it's true, darling. It's just like, I always saying to John, maybe we just took wrong sort of business to be in. Again, like maybe it's not enough research, I done. Yes, it is bland, it is very safe, but how to do better, I think I don't know.
I'm leaving them with plenty to think about. If Yeoldon's going to reach its potential, they'll have to make their interiors more enticing and better use their location to target an upmarket outdoors crowd.
It was interesting because a majority of our guests are friends and families. They came in, they saying, oh, it's lovely, it's beautiful. And Alex comes and is saying, she's so old, soulless, nothing here inspires. And we're just like, you just like sort of go tiny, and you want to disappear.
Creating a truly memorable experience is crucial if you want to stand out from the crowd. The trouble with Yeoldon is it's supremely forgettable. So I've asked John and Ilona to my own Devon Country House Hotel for a lesson in adding that all-important character.
Okay, my darling. Here we go. You okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yes. So early in the morning.
Right, yeah.
It's very important to me that they understand I'm not expecting them just to throw money at the situation. I think they've just got to let their own personality shine through a bit more.
This is fantastic, isn't it?
Yes. Wow, darling. Isn't just a place.
So what's it going to be like inside? Can you
Can't
imagine?
wait to see. Shall we go?
Yeah.
Shall we go? Wonderful.
To demonstrate to Ilona and John how easy it can be to add personality to an interior, I've stripped back one of my bedrooms to its bare essentials. So, room 5, do come in. This is undressed. All it has is its cushions and its furniture. So there's a lot of stuff that would normally go in here that we're going to put back in, and I'm going to show you what a difference it makes to the room. So all these things usually go in the room. Come on, just take some things and put them out.
Yeah, so the books you can like sort of...
I'm giggling at you, Ilona. This isn't a book display. It's supposed to be books that you read.
It's very obvious that the instinct for interior design doesn't come easily to this pair.
Flowers?
Flowers, right.
That's my compartment,
That's
darling.
yours, yes.
Yeah. In the window?
And the window, I don't know, do they need light?
No, I wouldn't abstract with a... okay.
Shall I help you a bit?
Yes.
Wonderful. Yeah, that's a very good idea.
I love colour.
Oh, it's
I like
beautiful.
colour in a room.
On a side like that.
Introducing a few characterful touches is easy to apply and has a big impact on the overall appearance.
You know, people go and stay somewhere independent because they want something different. And they want your personality and they want your interests. You're getting some customers, you're not getting enough customers because people aren't buying into what it is that you're offering.
To help steer them in the right direction, I've asked my design team to make over one of Yeoldon's bedrooms to appeal to the smart outdoors crowd looking for distinct accommodation.
I'm going to do a bedroom for you, adding the touches of colour and personality that I think are really important in a place like yours.
And to show they can apply what I've demonstrated today, I want Ilona and John to add some finishing touches to one bedroom and fully redecorate another.
You're going to do a bedroom for me,
That's all.
and you're going to do a mini bedroom for me, as in nothing decorative, but just... I'm going to do some of the things that we were talking about upstairs, add a bit more colour.
It's just like something completely out of my comfort zone. But we'll try it. We'll try it.
OK. One can't just keep on doing what one's doing and hope things are going to change. You have to shake things up and change them, and then you might get a different result. And that's what I'm working towards with you.
I've left them with plenty to be getting on with. I just pray they can put my advice into practice.
I don't know really what I'll do next if this doesn't hammer home what I've been trying to say to them. And I hope that that's going to be enough. If it's not, I'm not quite sure where we go from there.
Next, making changes at Yeoldon
I thought it's gonna work. It's not working.
is proving harder than expected for Ilona.
She kind of thinks of it as being like a failure, but she isn't.
Sorry. You got me.
I've been invited to help Yeoldon House in North Devon,
I like that was, but do you think it's like,
where first-time hoteliers John and Ilona
Yeah, I tried all different variations and it looks awful.
are attempting to inject some life and soul into their run-of-the-mill interiors.
I love that pottery. Matchy, matchy.
Yeah, it's a bit too much of the same colour. If you look at that and it disappears.
I've already demonstrated how it's done at my hotel, so this shouldn't cause too many problems.
I thought it's gonna work. It's not working. It's definitely not working, isn't it? I don't know.
Having also asked them to completely renovate a second bedroom, I really hope they create something stylish that stands out from the crowd.
I think we're kind of a little bit stressed. It is harder than anticipated.
Yeah, you want to get it right, and you don't know if you're gonna get right, and it's just like it's eating you like every day.
Yeah, Ilona just put a lot of pressure on herself. She wants to get it right, and she worries about it all the time. She kind of thinks of it as being like a failure, but she isn't.
What are you finding so difficult?
I don't know, just like all that. I don't know. It's just, I don't know, just like quite difficult. I don't know what it is. Need to compose myself. Yeah, sort of. Let me start again. Phew.
I'm on my way back to Yeoldon House, and I'm slightly worried because I'm not entirely sure how much John and Ilona have actually taken on my advice, and we are running out of time, and I'm determined to make this a success. If I don't get through to John and Ilona today, it's possible that all this effort will be a waste of time, and I hate wasting my time. Hi, darlings.
Oh,
Hi, welcome back.
Thank you. How are you?
Welcome back.
The sun is shining.
I know.
So look, we've
Had
got
a
a
good
lot.
journey?
Everything's fine. We've got a lot to do today. So I thought we'd start straight away with the bedroom that you have rearranged for me.
how exciting. Come on.
Okay, cool. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Okay, let's go.
Having shown them how easily it can be done, I'm curious to see if John and Ilona have been able to add some touches of style and personality to one of their previously unremarkable bedrooms.
Ta-da!
So, so obviously a new bedspread
Yes.
and new cushions.
We jazzed it up specially for you. I know, exactly. That's how I felt.
You made a good effort. Thank you for making the effort.
Yes, it's not working. For me, it's not working. For me, it's not working.
While the interiors still need plenty more work, John and Ilona must make more of Yeoldon's location if they're going to attract the upmarket outdoors guests that could also help address their occupancy issues.
I think we are not taking advantage of the fact that you have the coast path right at the end of your garden. You know, this area, North Devon, is an area that is used for a lot of activities. So I'm going to send some guests in to stay with you. A group of people who I think this kind of hotel, this bed and breakfast would suit. They're from the more active side of the community.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Okay, that's very unexpected.
I like to surprise you.
Wow,
You know me.
okay.
So I think let's go down and get ourselves ready. I'll tell you
Okay.
more en route.
Since my first visit to Yeoldon, I thought the surrounding scenery might hold the key to getting more people through that front door. The trick is to know your local area inside out and to make the most of attractions that pull in the punters all year round. With aspirational activity holidays a growing market, tapping into this trend could help Yeoldon sell more rooms beyond the high days and holidays of Devon's peak tourist season.
It's a valid market. You cannot survive and improve the place and do everything you want to do on being busy 3 months of the year, you need to at least increase the shoulder months, and that's why this is perfect. And I think in the low seasons, that is a very good market for you. Yes?
I love that, you know.
Yeah.
You just think, you know, how we didn't thought about that before.
What they don't know is that my invited guests are actually undercover representatives from businesses that book high-end outdoor breaks.
They're not just ordinary guests. And so it is incredibly important that they get all the details right and make the right impressions. They've got the room to do. Everything's got to be immaculate, spick and span. I mean, it's quite a big ask in a week. Will they do it? I hope so.
With the clock ticking, my design team are making good progress with my bedroom makeover. And John is working into the night on their room renovation. But as the morning of our final day arrives...
Look at that. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Matchy, matchy. No matchy, matchy, but pretty, pretty.
there's still plenty to do, and check-in is just a few hours away.
John, are you confident you're going to get this all done?
Oh, get this all done before people arrive? Yes, it'll be finished. Quite confident. There's not a lot to go now.
It's not crazy. It's never crazy. We always manage. It's a bit hectic, shall I say, but it's not crazy, darling. You'll see. 2:30, I'm gonna be in my element, greeting my guests, you know, and nobody will even need... Good afternoon, Yeoldon House Hotel. Hello, Yeoldon House Hotel. How can I help you?
Not the ideal place, but it's the only place. Right. That's that done. Might have been better on that wall.
Ta-da! And the light is on. You okay?
Yes.
You okay?
Honey.
Stop putting anything on my body. Look at that. It's getting crease. You know? And look at that wire. It's so bad.
I know.
But you sort it out later on, yeah?
I have to...
Tonight.
Tonight?
Well, yeah. When?
How? When?
Somehow, I don't know. Darling, it's gonna be just fine.
Ready or not, the time has come for my guests to check in.
Good afternoon,
Hello.
sir. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to sunny Devon.
Thank you very much.
How are
Thank
you?
Fine, thank you.
Unknown to our hoteliers, they're each representatives from companies who cater to the luxury end of the outdoor market.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Hi.
How are you?
They'll cast a critical eye over each of the 3 new and improved Yeoldon bedrooms.
Please do come through.
My team have taken what was once a dull and drab space and infused it with style and personality.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And that's
Yeah.
our new room.
Yeah, I love the bedding. I love the cushions, really bright.
John and Ilona have also filled their formerly flat room with enormous character and elegant flourishes.
That's the rooms you're gonna be staying tonight.
Okay,
Okay.
that's lovely.
I hope you enjoy your
Quick look.
stay, and I will see you later.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
Thank
enjoy.
You. Thank you.
And by adding some colourful and contemporary accessories, I've lifted Ilona and John's refreshed bedroom to the next level.
Very nice.
Okay.
Beautiful, yeah.
You will enjoy your stay, okay?
I'll see you later.
Okay, we'll see you
Thanks a
later.
lot.
I've asked my guests to leave no stone unturned in their efforts to find out if Yeoldon meets the needs of the customers that they represent.
I've just checked in to the Yeoldon House Hotel. My impressions are good.
Between them, my guests book tens of thousands of trips a year. If John and Ilona can impress them,
Not a bad looking room.
overall.
They'll stand a great chance of improving their occupancy problems. Coming up, I'm back at Yeoldon for one last visit to find out if John and Ilona will rise to my final challenge.
Thank you for another huge surprise.
I would really hope that today they manage to pull it out the bag. There's a lot riding on this.
I've been working with Ilona and John at Yeoldon House in North Devon.
Can you give me another cloth? I'm gonna just wipe bottles while we're waiting.
I've sent in undercover representatives from specialist holiday booking companies to test drive the Yeoldon's new bedrooms.
The beds are very comfortable and the pillows are amazing.
If they enjoy their stay, they could help attract new customers to boost bookings through the winter.
It looks like it's been recently refurbished.
But will what they've seen be enough to convince them to strike a deal?
Hello, morning.
Good morning, sir. How are you this morning?
Fine, thank you.
Slept well?
Very well.
Ready for
Yes.
breakfast?
Yes, thank you.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, please
Where would you like
select
to
any
sit?
table you would like.
Okay. All right, thank you very much, thank you.
I'm back for my final visit to Yeoldon, and I really hope Ilona and John have done me proud while I've been away. It's time to let them in on my little secret about exactly who their guests really are.
Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Oh, hello, darling. Come on, let me introduce you properly to your guests.
Okay, please come. Good morning.
So
Good
you
morning.
know your guests already, but I did invite them here with ulterior motives.
All right.
Because they have the possibility of maybe helping you sell some rooms in your house. So that's why they were here, but I didn't want to queer the pitch. Hopefully, it's all been very, very smooth.
You hide it very well because they think, oh, we're very local. We're just from here, you know. We're just like sort of cycled here, you know. It's just like, I thought, okay.
It was all a hoax, I'm afraid.
Thank you. So the plan is that you're going to have a chance to see each of them one at a time, ask whether, you know, if there's anything that would make it more appropriate for their kind of activities. And I'm going to give you a little bit of time to prepare, get your ducks in a row. Yeah, you ready?
Yes, we're ready.
Let's go through
Yes,
our
please.
slot. We'll go.
I really hope Ilona and John have done enough to show that Yeoldon can deliver what this market wants.
From our perspective, for our customers, they'll want to come here because it's a beautiful location. But it's just that those little things that would immediately attract them to choose this as a place to come.
It's understanding the facilities that's required and everything else.
Yeah.
You know, for cyclists, the case of where they can keep their bikes safely, which we do have.
Yeah.
For the wet gear and wet
Yeah, a
clothes,
drying room.
yeah, we have
Yeah.
a place where that can be dried up.
Yeah.
And we can always
Good.
produce some booklet for you of the circle walks in the area
Yeah.
or something like that. So I think it would be...
Yes,
That's really great that you've got all these ideas that you can suggest to walkers. I wondered if you...
Okay, wonderful. Okay, so...
I am impressed. The only thing I'm going to say is maybe start off with, please tell me about your experience of your stay for the next one, I think, is how they should start.
Okay. So,
Yes!
please tell us your experience and your stay and your impression. Can you?
Well, I think overall I've had a really lovely time. I think it's a beautiful property. You're both very welcoming.
They're off to a good start. Let's hope that continues.
So how did you find it, your
It
stay?
was very nice. I mean, I suppose I'm looking at it from a slightly different perspective than a hotel guest in that if, you know, we'd be looking in terms of groups because we book large groups. And this hotel to me is maybe the sort of opportunities like surfing groups now that, you know, surfing holidays are throughout the season. And I understand, you know, your winter season is low. So the sort of ability to sort of have groups who come here and learn how to surf. So a house like this with all the kind of, it's a holiday location, so it you know, it can lend itself well for that.
As I hoped, Yeoldon's combination of new bedrooms and stunning location is really working in its favour.
It was so lovely just opening that door and having the view there. It was just I really enjoyed that, you know, myself, and I would come back for that view.
Wonderful.
Can I suggest we show Sally some of the other rooms?
Yes, that would be amazing.
We'd love to see, but shall we do that, darling?
Yes.
Come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the stylish new rooms that will really bring in the upmarket outdoors crowd, and I want John and Ilona to hear that for themselves.
Is this the kind of style or the kind of quality that you think people want?
Definitely.
Good.
Definitely, with the furniture, the bed, the pictures, it does make a massive difference, I think.
It's a ringing endorsement, and the glowing reviews continue in Ilona's made-over bedroom.
So this is the one you've just done?
Yes, it's very pretty.
Isn't it?
Very pretty, yeah. I really like it. Yeah, it's lovely.
That's a big tick for both the new bedrooms, and it seems like it's not just the decor that's impressed my guests.
So basically, it sounds like you thought that there might be possibilities
Yes.
to work with Yeoldon.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, darlings. I really, really cannot thank you enough. You've been fab. So,
No problem.
thank you. It's great.
We've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. It's been fun.
Good. It was just what they needed, and I think they've taken all your comments very seriously.
It's a fantastic result for Ilona and John, one that will hopefully open their eyes to how the high-end outdoors crowd could help them fill their rooms year-round.
Really, I'm so pleased with you both. I feel like this is... can tick this off the list. Good.
Okay, that's good.
I think all in all, it's been an incredibly positive outcome.
Wonderful.
Yes.
We felt you.
Being pointed in the right direction, and that's what you did for us. You've given us that inspiration, and we're really grateful for that.
You've come so far in 4 years, so you had some really good feedback.
Thank you.
And I'm really impressed at both of you. You were charming, absolute charming, and exactly right. All in all, I think you've done a good job. I'm really pleased.
As I leave Yeoldon for the final time, I sincerely hope Ilona and John keep pushing forwards and reap the rewards of a business they've worked so hard for.
I hope now that they're going to be prepared to be a touch braver, play it a little less safe, be a bit clearer about what it is that they're offering, and trust in themselves a bit too. They're not by any means the worst hoteliers I've ever had to deal with. And I think, quite honestly, they should keep going and have faith in themselves.
I'm very, very pleased that Alex came. It was amazing. I think it's a highlight of our 4 years hard work.
Really, Alex has actually pointed out the things that we should be doing, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to implement her ideas. So, yeah, I think it's going to be a bright future.